Hi, everyone. From 2K Sports, get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So with Rose on the bench, here's the five for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar is out there at Malone. Then it's Jones. And it's Payton in at the point. The offensive rebound. Shot clock at 2, and Ewing sends it back. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now George. Robertson right side. A floater, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Free throw drops for Robertson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Malone in the high post. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Payton against Curry. Robertson a screen on Payton. Robertson outside. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Ewing defending. 6 to shoot. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
On defense, Cleveland. To the inside, 13 feet away. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Malone.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Garnett outside. Back to George. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Up top, Malone. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Robertson against Payton. No good from Robertson. Payton dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Robertson a screen on Jones. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Jones. The finish, and Jones with the stuff.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry passes to Robertson. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Just 4 to shoot. It's taken away by Payton. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Payton. Just 3 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block numbers.
So with Rhodes on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Moses Malone out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Jones. Then there's Payton. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2-guard spot. Here's George. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Garnett outside. George passes to Curry. Garnett with a screen on Payton. Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Garnett. It's rebounded by Malone.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Malone. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Clock at 6. A fader. Here's Malone. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Here's Malone. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Shot clock at 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. George, no good. Now here's Payton. Nothing on the board. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Inside, Garnett with the steal. Pushing it up. Curry with a wide open look. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Robertson outside. Puts the move on. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Payton. 1:22 left here in the second. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Robertson with the steal. Now here's Curry. D right on him. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. 1:02 left in the first half. Robertson against Payton. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
36 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Malone outside. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 6 on the shot clock. Malone, no luck. Curry against Jones. To the paint. Here's Garnett. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Cleveland shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. 5 seconds left now here in the second. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls out front, up 4. And we'll be back with you right after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Robertson is out there with Garnett. Then it's Ewing. Then it's Curry. And it's George in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the made shot from Oscar Robertson. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 4.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Robertson passes to Curry. From outside, off the mark. And the Bulls with possession. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Payton. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th assist in this one. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here's George. Garnett outside. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Bulls up on the elbow. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 6. Malone in the high post. Payton with the screen for Malone. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Payton outside. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Payton's got 5 points in the quarter.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
George dishes to Curry. 1:51 left in the third. And they get it. Curry getting it done inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Robertson against Payton. Up top, Malone. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Payton with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Malone against George. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Malone. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Kevin Garnett. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Payton against Curry. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Garnett. Oh, and he got the ball. Wow. Woo.
And a big-time three to cut it to single digits. They've kept it with...
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Payton. Then there's Moses Malone. Then it's Kareem, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Knocked away. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Garnett. And stolen by Payton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Bumping, battling down low. Gary Payton is more than